Reale Hospital in Eldoret. Josephine Chelagat stares at an apparent freedom. This is her refuge, her place to be every once in a while when her heart is heavy, and that is often, she says. She misses her children, but she can't leave the confines of this hospital. It has been more than 3 years of going in and out of hospital ever since she got an accident while riding on a motorcycle.
They did the surgery. I was discharged. After 2 weeks, I was readmitted. And then I was admitted here in June last year. And I had a serious infection on my leg.
It's a roller coaster ride of emotions, and understandably so. She hurts for her children, and with a bill of 2.7 million Kenya shillings, Josephine could be here for a long time.
When I had the accident, my last born was two years, and now he's 4 years. They come here visiting me, crying, asking me, "Mommy, let's go home."
She remembers the day her nightmares began.
I had the accident when I was coming back from the office in the evening in Kitale. I boarded a motorbike to go back home in the evening, and I was knocked by a car. It was an hit-and-run issue.
Having suffered multiple fractures, it has been a personal journey towards healing.
Her bill right now stands at 2.7 million Kenyan shillings, and that includes the theater fees and the hospital fees and the doctor fees and the physiotherapy fees, etc.
I have been to the theater. They've been taking me since then. I've gone to theater 18 times. Because of the infection and the bones, they harvested a bone from my hip to plant it on my leg.
Josephine's harrowing experience speaks to a deeper national crisis. The number of accidents as a result of motorcycles continues to rise, and so are the fatalities. Nationally, between January and September 10th this year, 142 passengers were killed on the road, while 280 motorcycle riders died. In total, 422 Kenyans have lost their lives as a result of motorcycle accidents.
This is a serious problem. We are not, in this case, looking at the number who are hospitalized, incurring heavy medical bills, and some of them being permanently maimed and disabled.
So bad is the situation that hospitals have set aside wards to cater for motorcycle accident victims. Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret has set aside 3 such wards.
Most of the victims, actually 98%, are males who are young, active, and are breadwinners in their families. That is actually their sole source of income. So when they stay in the hospital for an extended period, then there is no one to get income for the family.
Na siwezi sema pikipiki ni mbaya ati ama nitawacha pikipiki. Hata sasa hivi bado pikipiki yangu ninalia tu, ninasema nikifika kwa nyumba bado kama iko nitaungurumisha niweke resi. Kwa sababu hiyo ndiyo ilikuwa njia moja ya kunilishia watoto. Kweli nilikuwa nakufa nikitafuta. Si kukufa ati nikinyonga mtu njiani.
His opinion is shared by many other motorcycle riders. However, the authorities say lack of discipline in the industry is a major hurdle. This cyclist, for example, he has no helmet, a key requirement if one is to be on the road.
Impunity kwanza ndio shida. Kwa sababu sheria iko, sheria imetengenezwa, lakini watu wanakataa kufuatilia. Na ni vitu rahisi, kuvalia helmet sio kazi ngumu. Kuweka reflector jacket, kubeba mtu mmoja badala ya kubeba watu familia yote mzima. Hiyo sio kitu ngumu, lakini tunavyoona hii sekta ya bodaboda imekuwa ni kama hawa imekuwa sheria peke yao. Wanafanya vile wanataka. Wakijaribu kushikwa na polisi kwa kutofuata sheria, unaona wanasiasa wanaingilia kati.
Political interference in a sector that is almost ungovernable makes for a lethal recipe, and the ones who suffer most are ordinary Kenyans just going about their business. But what about the rule of law?
The issue is a question of enforcement. We don't have the enforcement capability. The role of enforcement is with the police, but we are working with them.
until a time when the unity of purpose shall save her from the confines of this room, a time when you and I take responsibility of our own safety, a time when sanity shall prevail. Then more wards shall continue to be built, and so will be the cemeteries that so far have rested 422 Kenyans who lost their lives this year alone as a result of motorcycle accidents. For Citizen Weekend, I am Anne Mawade.